This is the art and the science of hyperdimensional warfare as conducted within the realm of hyperdimensional sex magic, which is exhibited, of course, by the hybridized bloodlines, as well as hyperdimensional demons and humans alike. The thing is, when you copulate with someone, whether physically or astrally via in your imagination, then it creates a replica of that person within your inner universe. And this replica is then utilized by the hyperdimensional entities to starve and to slaughter and plunder as a great energy monopoly within this planet, in the sense of turning human beings into nothing more than donors of energy, where they die through what is called by the religious texts as adultery. And the thing is that it's not because of it being adultery that they die because of starvation. So the hyperdimensional entities will inhabit the inner world by going inwardly into the person, simultaneously then locating the female that he had copulated with or astrally had copulated with, etc. And then they will go into the female either by placing their energy body into them through the vagina region, into the going up into them, going inside of them, up to the brain and staying in the body in that direction, and they will starve. Or they will go into them through sex, and whenever they're touched by another guy inside of your inner reality, they begin to die and to starve. So you can understand how much of a commodity this is to people that know these kinds of things and wish to suppress the information to ensure the starvation and the death of the human. Because if it's a continuous process, or anybody that's non-hyperdimensional for that matter, because if it's a continuous process, it produces the starvation of the female within the male's world, or you can produce the starvation entirely of the male within the female, which resorts to death, actually. And the fact of the matter is that they kill you in this sense and fashion by starving the females in your inner world. When they lose energy in your inner world, you're losing energy as well. So you can imagine going into the female that a person has taken as say his girlfriend, or you can imagine someone that he has masturbated about, or someone that he's had sex with, or whatever, and then go into them by inserting your erected penis into them within your mind's eye astrally, and then you instantaneously begin to starve them of the fucking energy. Another thing that it creates is actually tubes in the inner world of your reality, like holes, for instance, that can be entered into. When you enter into the hole hyperdimensionally, you go through a tube. And the tube then leads you to the actual female that you had copulated with, whether astrally or physically. So you can literally go down in the body and enter into someone else's body by going inwardly into your own reality and going down into the hole that was created in your inner world. This they will do as well to locate the females to work together in psi space, so they can kill off the female within the male more effectively. They starve and they die because they're being killed in the dark by continuous assaults on their conscious awareness and their energy, because they're not meant